Shalom everyone. I'm walking through Leiden at the moment, also called Uprooting in Latin. Well, this student town, as I mentioned before. And hold on a minute, guys. Yo, yo. In this video, I just greeted those two guys there. I don't know who they are, but in this video, I want to talk about gun control. And this is a subject we need to talk about, guys. First of all, is it relevant? So it should be discussed. And secondly, there's a lot of misunderstanding about this issue. Okay? So I'll keep on talking while I'm walking towards the university. Look, people that resist gun control, they are not pro-gun violence, okay? Nobody at the right mind is pro-gun violence, okay? So that paradigm should go out of your head right now. Just because someone is against gun laws does not mean that they agree with psychopaths going around with weapons harming people. No, they're not. Hold on. Yes. So that is made clear. Another misunderstanding. Gun laws cannot guarantee your safety. It needs to be said. You see, there's been series of mass shootings in the USA lately. Not all the mass shootings that happened reach the media, and many of those shootings start in the media. Shootings are hoaxes also. I'm still not sure if this latest shooting in Oregon is real or not. I'm still checking the evidence, seeing what else comes to the table, but if that is real or not, understand, such things happen, and more often in the private sphere. So, just making gun laws and taking guns away from gun owners and from shooting clubs, you see, from hunting clubs, you see, it won't, that by itself will not solve anything, because the real issue is not the gun, it's violence. You see, let me give an illustration, okay? Let me see if I have a pen over here. No. Imagine I have a pen in my hand, okay? Or let's say I have this tablet, okay? It's a tablet. It's meant to be used as an electronic device to communicate and to edit files and to watch music, to watch videos and listen to music. You understand it? I can also take this tablet and smack someone with it on their head. Does that mean immediately that this is dangerous? No, it's not. It's a tablet, okay? If I choose to use this as a weapon, then it is only a weapon in the action of me using it to target someone else. You get the idea? So if you have people that are, so if you have a series of people that use tablets to attack people, is then logical to say we should ban all tablets? Tablets kill people. If we get all the tablets out of the way, we will be safer. No, you won't. You see, it's insane. That argument is insane. And unfortunately, you have a lot of people with insane arguments when it comes to the discussion about gun control. Anything can be used as a weapon. Anything. So if you want to make legislations against weapons, you basically have to make legislations against almost every object. And that's impractical, and that's insane, it's stupid, and it's contradictory. Okay? So, hold on, guys. Let me walk inside first. Hold on. Okay. Yes, I'm still on time, so about gun control, just understand that it's not about the weapon, it's about violence. The people are violent, not the weapons. So, if you want to vote for some legislation to ban all pistols and all shotguns, and all of that, go ahead. First of all, most of those votings are fake. I don't know if you're aware of it. And besides that, it won't solve anything. And there's another thing I want to point out here. Just because you don't have pistols and shotguns and all those things around, this does not guarantee that people will not be violent. You also have physical violence without weapons, when people use their hands or their feet or their head or whatever to attack someone else. So, go to the root of the issue. It has to do with sin. I've said it, sin. Okay, it's easy to say the guns are the problem. No, I'm not saying that everyone should have guns. I'm not saying that having a gun is something wise, because if you have children and there's a gun in the house, accidents can happen, and they happen frequently. And young people die, and all kinds of stuff happen. So, I'm not promoting the possession of guns here. What I do make clear is that when people are violent and people agree with violence, you better either get the hell out of there or make sure that you can retribute the violence when it comes to you. Now, we are not to take revenge. We are not to take justice in our own hands. But we are to use our minds in order so that we are safe and those around us. If you don't trust God, then you're not safe at all. Because when you trust upon your own strength, it will go wrong. So look, I'm going to give an example here. Let's say you have a man that wants to rob a store. Let's say he knows that there are people there that with guns, there are customers with guns. Do you still think he will go with his gun to rob that store? He won't do it. You know why? Because he knows if I do this, there may be retribution, and I will be stuck with the consequences. And violent people, they don't want to be stuck with consequences. That's why they use violence. Okay? And listen, there are people that once they've decided to cross the line, they will not repent. You see? So some people you have to stop them before they stop you. For example, child molesters, for example. Child molesters, you cannot say, well, we have to talk with them, get them into therapy. Listen, those people have persisted in that iniquity, that's abusing children. They will not stop it. They won't. So what are you going to do when you see a child molester, whether it's a male or a female, with a child in their hands? Are you going to shout, "Don't do it," and do it? Are you going to try to talk with them? No. You use force to preserve the life of the child. And if you have a gun, and you see that individuals persisted in abusing that kid, you know what to do. I'm being real here, guys. No, I'm not promoting gun possession, but I'm also not promoting stupidity. Okay? Well, that being said, you all, I hope this video may have helped some of you. Well, I have class now, so I'll be closing this video. And first of all, trust God above all, and may He's your protector. So follow the guidance of the Holy Spirit. That being said, Shalom, be blessed.